Now I'd like you to welcome on out to this platform here, the Rubberman Sister, the Indiana Twister. Put those wonderful hands together for the lovely Miss Trixie as Madame Twister. She's going to demonstrate the next act in the confines of the coffin-like cabinet. Now you'll see there's cuts in the front and the back of the box. That is where Sir Cade will place 16 solid steel blades. The larger holes are viewing holes for later. And now you'll see as the lovely Miss Trixie fills the box nicely from the top of her head to the tips of her toes. Sir Cade will now seal her up inside the cabinet, closing the lid on the box, nullifying any chance for her to escape. As he now begins with the first of the 16 blades. On the inside, Miss Trixie has to bend, twist, curve, curl, and contort that fantastic elastic figure around those metal blades, much in the same manner that a snake or an octopus would wrap itself around its prey. Some of you may be thinking how she can remain alive on the inside. Fear not, she's Madame Twisto, on Rubber Girl. And in a few moments, we'd like to invite each and every one of you to go behind the cabinet to see Miss Trixie mangled and tangled around all that metal. Now, folks, you don't have to go back and see her in there. This is purely optional, not mandatory. For those of you who would like to see her in there, we ask two things. First and foremost, we like to do it in an orderly fashion. When Sir Cade gives the okay, he'll invite you all back by the far right side of the platform over there. You'll then go behind the cabinet to see the amazing spectacle within. While you're back there, please don't lean upon the cabinet. Please don't touch or wiggle the blades. Please don't climb up onto the platform. And by all means, do not poke and prod at the lovely lady inside the box. Not that kind of show. And while you're back there, you're more than welcome to quickly take a picture, do a quick cell phone selfie even of yourself and Miss Trixie tangled up in there behind you. But please and thank you, don't let the line build up behind you. Once you've seen it all, you may exit the left side of the platform over here. The second thing we ask is for a small contribution. The cost to see inside the cabinet is a mere $1 each. Babies in arms do go free. And you will receive a World of Wonders Rubber Girl pitch card as a thank you. So for those of you who would like to see her in there, now's your chance to do it. Go right on over to Sir Cade. He'll show you the way. Now Sir Cade set the owl timer for 3 minutes. That's as long as I could keep the lovely lady locked inside the confines of the Cabinet of Doom. There she stands. She's in a mangle. She's in a tangle. She's in a whirl of a twirl of a curl. That wonderful girl. How does she do it? Go on back and see.
Thank you. Take a card.
Why she performs this act as an homage to her great-grandmama, who performed this very act at the World's Fair in Queens, New York, for the very important President of the United States Underwear Company. Now back then, the actress performed within a glass sarcophagus, but the thunderous roar of applause at the end of the act shattered the glass cabinet. Ooh, now it's performed in a wooden box today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, she spent several years traveling with her great-grandmama's gypsy circus, learning the fine arts of this act to perform it for us tonight. Now, as I said, many of our acts are very dangerous. Fire-eating, knife-throwing, sword-swallowing, the human blockhead, the strange strongman lift, blade ladder. Please don't try dangerous stunts at home. But her next act, feel free to try it home. I try it all the time. I can't do it. She is amazing. And it's a continuous show, so stick around to see the same act twice to know you've seen it all. But now put your hands together. Welcome her on back to the stage, the lovely and talented Miss Trixie!
For this next act, please turn your attention back to the main stage and welcome out the strangest feat of strength you'll see, our Houdini.
Thanks for clapping, people. It's too late. It's alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am the world's strangest strongman, and in just a little bit I'll be demonstrating for you how I actually earned the title. Ever since I was a little dude, I've always wanted to be a strongman, but all the good acts are already taken. I tried lifting giant heavy barbells, but I was just a little too weak. I needed to hit the gym. I tried lifting weird, awkward objects in my mouth, but blech, it tastes really gross, and it was incredibly awkward. I don't want to talk about it. So I went to the doctor and said, hey doc, here's the deal, here's what's up. We'll run some tests, we'll do some x-rays, the whole shebang, and we'll find something weird, odd, strange about me that I can actually use in the sideshow. Turns out, there is. I have a very rare and strange condition. My eyelids can stretch and stretch and stretch and stretch and never rip. So naturally, as soon as I found out, I did what any normal person would do. I shoved some fish hooks in my eyes, and I started lifting every heavy object I could possibly get my grubby little hands on. Small dogs, babies, things like that. But I thought, hey, this is the LA County Fair, so I'm gonna dazzle it up a little bit. I'm gonna be lifting this 7.5 pound disco ball with my eyelids. Yeah. It's that kind of a show, guys. Now, here's the fun part for all of you, because the more you hoot, the more you holler, the more you scream, yell, jump around, make a whole lot of noise, the higher I'll lift the disco ball. If you guys are really good, really loud, I just might give you a couple swings of it. So let me hear what you guys got. It always makes me laugh when people are so scared, but yet they scream the loudest. It's the greatest. Well, that was great. Now, the bad part. Just in case Doc is wrong, and my eyelids rip off, go flying out into your drink, blood goes squirting all over the place. Hey, nobody, yeah, good idea. Nobody worry, nobody panic. It's all part of the show I planned it. I believe that one never. It's okay. But really, if something goes wrong, don't go out there and